Hey guys, Mike with Manly Mentality here. Gonna start a series on my journey through testosterone replacement therapy. I've been on testosterone now for about 2 years. Got diagnosed with low testosterone levels under 200. Basically had levels of a 90-year-old man. I'm 38 years old for those that don't know. And want to talk first about my symptoms and why I ended up even going to get checked for low testosterone. So the symptoms that I knew about really at the time were, mental fog, living in a fog, low energy levels, low passion for life. Not that I was depressed. I was not depressed. Don't get me wrong. I didn't hate life. I didn't want to kill myself. I was okay with living. I just lost passion for life. So all the things that I used to love in life, I didn't care about them anymore. So, it's not that you have to be depressed. You can just literally lose your passions. Energy levels, I touched on that. I couldn't even muster up enough energy to go to the gym. I've always loved being physically active and fit. Not that I've always been fit, because I've always been a yo-yo dieter, but I've always been, aggressive, I guess, if you want to call it that, with my workouts. I did MMA, mixed martial arts, for 8 years. In high school, I did all contact sports. I just loved that aggression. I just loved going out there, throwing my body around, going toe to toe with another guy. That was just something that I was passionate about. And, working out obviously was something that you would have to do in order to, be able to compete optimally and physically in those types of scenarios. So, that passion just had completely vanished. Another thing that I didn't realize until I actually got on testosterone replacement therapy was my sex drive. I had no fucking sex drive at all. I had no desire to have sex. I didn't get morning wood, and I didn't realize it because I didn't care, because it just wasn't something that, was front and center. My wife probably, thought something was wrong with her because I had no sexual desire, towards her, not because she's not beautiful or anything like that. It was just, a symptom of my low testosterone. So, those were probably the biggest signs and the biggest symptoms. If you have any of those and you feel like you're in searching for, some information on testosterone, by all means, reach out to me. I 2 years ago, I'm a data-driven person. I love researching. I was in the same boat. I was looking for, answers to all my questions. And, unfortunately, there wasn't really one good source of people that had been on it, that were in the same situation and in the same situation that I was in, to kind of help guide me through it so I can understand really, what to expect throughout the process and, what not to expect. So, that's the first thing was my symptoms. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me.